All right, you guys, I'm back. This is the second part. This is the second junk journal I made for my customer. And this one was made with Uptown Cheek. Yes. A lot of pink. Here is her luscious tassel. Here is the charms that's inside of the tassel. Hold on, let me see, can I get it? I showed a picture of it on my Instagram. Yep, so this is so chunky. And I'm gonna take this off the book when I get ready to send it out, because you know that'll be too much. So I'm gonna take that off the book. So this is the laminated extra wide B6. It has 6 inserts as like the first one. And I don't think I'm gonna flip through every page you got. It's the same setup as the first one. The only difference is that I use pom-pom trim. This is a shaker pocket. I use pom-pom trim on the side, pink and white. And it's the same setup. I'm just gonna go through the page, the front part of the insert. This is one insert, and it has the same type of paper in here. All of it is sewed in script. Don't tell me I got this on the outside. I don't know. Maybe it's me looking in the camera like that. So yeah. So all of it, some more acetate. So I'm just gonna, that's the back of that insert. Here's the next insert. This is the back of that page with the shaker pocket. This is the next insert. Same setup. You got cardstock, paper from the paper pad, and then you have water paper. So, because she want to be able to have water paper in here. She want to be able to journal. Okay, so that's that second insert. This is the third insert. And she picked out all of her papers. Yep, she picked out all of her papers. You know, the for the covers. And I just mashed them up with the inserts. Yeah, acetate. This is the third. Is that the third or the fourth? I think this is the fourth. I lost count, you guys. Same setup. I use a lot of different papers for my paper stash, and I just love it. Yes. Everything is sewed in. If I hadn't repeated that again. Yes. I just use a lot of different paper. I hope she liked it. But I'm pretty sure she will. Yep. It's pretty. This is the fourth insert. This is the fourth or the fifth. I bet y'all said, would you please keep up with your count? Okay. So, same setup. I know she gonna, oh wait, she gonna be journeying this book for a long time. At least a year. That's a lot of pages. Look at that. That's the middle. Okay, and this is the last. Yeah. And I use all types of paper. She got all types of paper in here, guys. She got acetate, regular cardstock, paper from the paper pad. She got, yeah, vellum. She got all types. So, yep, so that's the book, you guys. Woo, this is a lot. Woo, woo, woo. Yes. So, that's it. So, these are the 2 junk journals. Okay. Woo, thought I'd never get through that one. Woo-wee. Oh, and I also made these here for her to separate her books. You know, when she's journaling, she can have those. So, I made those too. That was inspired from Bona, who was Live, Love, Scrap here on YouTube. Yes, yes, yes. That's that one. Okay, now these here is just regular pocket size A6. This one is the first one. And I'll share that with you. Laminated. And I use that morning paper pad, the coffee paper pad, which is a hot buy Michaels. Well, all of them was a hot buy. This is how the inside look. And this is her shaker. And this one has, I think, 4 inserts. This is the first folder. My first insert. I just got this whole note with a paper clip that I made. I laminated it. I also used some of my homemade Glimmer Mist. And I cut it out on my Scan and Cut. Yes, I used my stamps. Line insert. Here's a page marker. I just put some sticky notes there. She can put whatever she want to put here. I made the pen with the RSVP pen. I lined it with the paper from the paper collection. And then I made my pen loop, laminated it. Okay, so that's the first insert. This is her second insert. Laminated this. And oh, I'm sorry. This is the back of the flipper of the shaker pocket. This is her second insert. I used one of those paper clips, laminated, cut out from the paper pad. That's how that look. I did a page marker, book marker, both sides. Then this line paper. This is one of those paper clips. This is the third insert. And then here is the cutout from the paper pad. I laminated. I made some donuts, because what's coffee without donuts? I used my homemade Glimmer Mist. I laminated it. I made this. This one here, I used this stamp here. And I stamped it and cut it out on my Scan and Cut. Yep. I should have bought that die. I'm going to Hobby Lobby again, so I see if they have it. Yeah, so that's that. This right here is all water paper. So this whole booklet right here is water paper. So she can doodle whatever she wants to do. Here's her pocket, her folder, double-sided, laminated. So, yep. I don't know, is this for a gift or what, but, you know. So, in this pocket, I got some tags, some sample washi. So, that's that. And then I'm going to show you what's in my doodad bag. What I do with the bag? Oh, right here. Show you guys what's all in this bag that I cut out. Stuff for my stash. I use dies and stamps and all that good stuff and punches. Okay. What you said, come on girl with all this stuff. Okay, so the first one is this apron. I laminated, not laminated, you know, just using my homemade Glimmer Mist. So that's the apron. I think she has 2 of those in here. Yeah. So she has 2 aprons. Pretty. I got her some tags. Oh, sorry. Hold on. This will be easy like this. I'm making this so difficult. I got some tags, so let me show you guys that. I use my tab punch. I use the paper collection, my scraps from the paper collection. I'm getting it together. Sorry about that, you guys. It's been a long day. Okay, so these are all the tabs she would be getting. Here's some extra die cuts from the stamps that I use. Some more tea cups, coffee cups. This not supposed to be on there. I don't know what that is. Piece of paper. Okay, I took that off. I laminated it and used my homemade Glimmer Mist. Look at that shine, you guys. I used my stamps for some teacups too, because it's teacups in the paper collection. And I used my homemade Glimmer Mist for that. You see that? Could you see it? So I gave her 4 of those. And then I also cut out some words on my scan and cut. Use my stamp. And then I used a little border. And I cut out her some words that she can use. Coffee. Ooh, coffee. Latte and coffee. So yeah. So that's those. So that's all that. Woo. So I'm going to have to pause this and put a part 3, you guys. All right, I'll be right back.